What's up, YouTube? My fault. I got an addiction to eating ice. Today's motivational speak. Relationships ruin relationships. Call me Shakespeare. Got to. Ain't no way. I like looking at
Okay,
myself.
Phelps, we're
Sometimes
going
I'd be
hard.
like,
You follow my lead.
so I guess it didn't save from where we left off. But look, no Diddy. To what he said. Let's get it. Episode 7, I think of. I don't know how many. Pretty long series.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
For y'all who don't know, this is just a replay from the last video. If you haven't watched the last one, you might as well just watch all of them.
So who could have
Okay.
killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We know that she drinks, Jacob. Drunks have regular haunts, places they feel relaxed.
Celine did most of her drinking at home. She didn't have many friends left. Not many alcoholics do. Not real friends, anyway.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
By the way, I don't like that man. Like, he's already hit a woman in the episode.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Thank you. He needed that. Hey, look,
Not
look.
being rational.
Wait, come on. Hold on. Come on.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Hey, we gotta show y'all something that just came in. Hey, don't open it. Let me show the chat. Let me show the chat.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Hey. What's your shit again? Oh, yeah. That's that shin. That shin be messing with my chin. And my chin be messing with... Oh, somebody in here. Let me start acting stupid. Hey, let me show him though. Hopefully you're not a bot. You need to eat these motherfuckers, man. And me and Kobe are gonna, what's it called? 1v1 later on a game. The loser has to eat it all with no water, no nothing to drink for 30 minutes.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Nah, that's OD. I want to fight too. I'll lose on purpose. Nah, wait. I ain't gonna cap.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
I ain't about to fake.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a
What's that,
blunt
chat?
metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Well,
Thanks.
I got our next location.
Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Okay. After this is where the last episode ended. If you don't know, just go watch the last episodes. Pretty good. Might as well watch them all just so you understand the story better. On YouTube, same thing as the Twitch. I'm gonna need you to drive while I explain
You know
in
the
my
way.
chat what
You
the
can
business
drive.
is.
And
We
where
should pro-
exactly are we going?
the Central Police Station. We're gonna have to. But cause boss will get mad.
You can drive.
But yeah, just watch it on YouTube. Pusha 3X
Brother
Raw.
said she took a real pounding.
This will be on there.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
This
I imagine
episode
that
7.
Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
I don't like him, by the way. That's not my real partner. I want Stefan back. I got a promotion. They don't know how to treat me no more. I was about to say, was
We
my
have a
mic
firm
muted the
lead,
whole
Captain.
time?
Are you questioning my judgment, Cole Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight.
Bro, I don't
Run
think
along
that's
now,
him.
Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Bro, I don't think we should have came here. I don't think he'd have, like, honestly, I don't think he killed his wife. So I'm gonna go in here and play good cop. And you better not send me back.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Sorry for fighting.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages.
Don't
First,
agree.
where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's my confession.
So you
I
love your wife.
love my wife.
I understand.
And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
It wasn't the first time you hit her, was it, Jacob?
This might sound dumb, but sometimes I had to defend myself. She was strong and dangerous when she was drunk.
I understand, Jacob. I don't
What do
think
you
you're
do
my
for
man.
work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
You were at home in bed while your wife was putting out to some stranger? What kind of man are you, Jacob, that you allow that?
You son of a bitch. You got no right talking about my wife like that.
I don't see any way out of this unless you give us something.
It wasn't him. It's not him. Don't make me convict him.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
Thank you.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
That's tight. Wow. Bros,
Alonzo Mendez.
they're gonna call me the greatest
Sound like a
detective of all
man
time
who
when I saw
moonlights
this.
as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want.
He
when
not
you're
lying.
sober.
So
He's
that's
not
why
lying.
you never sober up.
Exactly.
And that's why you talk to me like that, because you're drunk. See, I'm starting to understand you better, but you guys, I'm gonna tell you how. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. I know how I live my life. Let me look. Let me get a look at this. Let me get a look at that. Let me get a look at this.
That price is outrageous.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Jeez, it's a big apartment complex. Oh, they're on the 4th floor. Probably this one. If I have any experience myself. No, there's another foot. Ah, another flight of stairs. Yeah, back one.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what
I
you can
can't pull out a
find.
pistol? No gun?
Nothing
What, use
significant.
X? Yeah.
I doubt it.
We gotta look at everything because he did have a globe that I had to remember what the world looked like.
No good to me.
Hey, this is the same matchbox. Hold up, hold up. He's a rookie.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body. Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Think
Pull
your
the
stars you
pistol
caught a
out.
break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Oh my God, I don't want to watch.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
I ain't gonna lie. I was about to say why everybody keep running, but I don't think I'm gonna turn myself in for a murder either. Now that I'm real realistic about it, I'm not. Hey, freeze! Just be dumb. Make this job easier for me.
Don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Put. I can. What a blick! Ow!
Get in and drive.
I lost him. Hold on, chat. My douche is texting.
God damn it,
me.
get after him, Cole.
Or never mind, chat, never mind, chat. We're doing this now.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
We're doing this now.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Try not to kill him. I gotta have him alive to the cactus is here.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Oh. Bro got that Rainbow Six Siege aim. Just shoot him one more time.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Put your hands in the air!
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You don't got to, bro. Evidence wasn't pretty explanatory. If you ask me, it was.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator.
My mama said, oh, why are you not
It seems the
answering
city
my
has
call?
a new and vengeful
On
guardian.
screen, chat, on screen.
Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness
Tell her
with
to
which your
join
report
it.
was compiled,
Tell your
I
mama
foresee
join
safe
it.
passage through the courts, and the DA
She might like what she see. She might like what she see.
Brutality on a
So you
scale
got a pretty
such as
smile,
this
young man.
deserves
Thank you,
retribution.
mama. Thank you, mama.
The people and the press of this city demanded.
You feel me? A toast. Where's my toast? I can't get a shot. I can't get a shot. Since I can't get a shot, I'm gonna shoot the cat the first chance I get. I got no questions correct. We should have checked Jacob's residence.
I need something to soothe this pain, to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning out for you.
The golden butterfly. Was that the werewolf though? Like there was a werewolf dude they kept talking about. Was he the werewolf? I don't like cases with the female so far. Why can't it be man on man action? And why everything gotta be with a tool? Why they can't bah 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 bah? You know what I'm saying? Boom boom bah bit. Don't try to stand out.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper.
If anybody's seen this video, tell me who's going to that YB concert.
Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
Hold on. So this is my partner.
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over.
I don't even feel like talking about YB
Captain's
anymore.
trying to fend him
I don't
off.
want you.
That sounds awfully
I
similar.
don't want you as my partner.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Bro, I don't like you, Twin.
45. I want to stop.
I'm backdooring you, turning corrupt, and framing you the chance I get if you're still alive. Knowing me, my work is extraordinary, as you can tell. You cannot, your partner cannot drive at this time. Where you at, Twin? Oh, I think we can take any whip we want to take. Yeah, most def. The only part I don't like about this, turn left up here and go straight.
Officer needs help, 103 AD. Police! You did a decent job in the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps.
Thank you.
We might get along after all.
Maybe, if you stop insulting me.
You're gonna kill us!
Shut up. I tried to kill them. You're right. You're right. Hold on. Just bear with me.
Watch it, will you?
Shut up for a second.
This?
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars will know you're in a hurry.
I know what I'm doing.
Can you drive to this one? You can drive.
Yeah. Go ahead. I don't know how to turn the sirens on. I might have to look in the settings off screen.
Now, boys,
Hold on, my eyes.
boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you
matter?
don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new...
Okay, listen. My fault. I think the community is on to something. Because I just said, like, why women? Each time women is a tool. I think we're getting the wrong people. So I think I'm not as good as a detective as I think I am.
In the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
This is awful. Just awful.
Detective?
Do we know where the body is? Y'all back up, please.
How bad is it?
Hey.
Shouldn't you be working?
Go away.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Let me do my job, and I can find out. I say, ooh, baby, baby.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
AI.
Look at your markers. Very
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
But it don't make...
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Alright, I'm gonna get away from her. Because I don't know if YouTube would cancel me. But is it possible I can look at these footsteps again?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
At all.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
I guess I'm a good cop today.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Parent-Teacher Association. Well. A, B. Y'all didn't find no more evidence? That's all y'all... Y'all gave me nothing to work off of. But this. Hold up. Size 8?
Reported by who?
Bro, it keeps vibrating here. That means there's more that I don't... This man turned into a vampire on her neck, it looks like. What about this arm? Ah.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Is there no... Right. I knew it. See? Wait.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad he wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
We might need...
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe.
Size 8 was the
What
last
shoe
one.
did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Bro, stop, bro. Like, I think you should take some serious consideration on what everybody's thinking. Why is it vibrating here? You don't want to talk.
Never the same, are they?
So what is it? Is the body the only thing?
Not sure this means much.
That vibrated. That vibrated.
Optimistic, Cole.
I'm just trying to let me do my job, man. I looked at the body. Maybe I gotta AI. Hold on. Come on. You can't let me AI. But it's definitely something on the body. I hate to be that dude. I'm sorry, man. I already checked that out. I'm so sorry, man. There's nothing else here. So sorry. Wait, that's Exhibit A. Exhibit B and Exhibit C. This is the crime scene. So far, nothing's been.
Junk.
We might have a cold case, chat. It's the body. Bro, I've looked. There's nothing else in this. No. No. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
I need to get back to it, Phelps.
Help me out.
Take a close look at the victim, Phelps. We know her story. We can narrow down our list of suspects.
So he just gave me a hint. He says, look a close look at the victim. There's...
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
All right, let me see if it's still.
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Brae was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence? Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
I don't know. We're taking this man's unit. Definitely not our car.
There still
I don't
might
think
be
last
some
time was
play
our
in
car
the
either, though.
boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? You know, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
You get shot around here. I'll be the next person in them handcuffs. I think he's the killer. That'd be a crazy plot twist. I think you're a suspect. He's a suspect. He doesn't like women. He hits every woman. He's been married 3 times. He keeps trying to rush the case.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Rule number 1, don't let random strangers in your house. I don't think we say
Could
we
you have a
detectives.
seat for me, Michelle?
Bro.
We're going to have a look around.
He'll be
It
back
was
any
you.
moment. Just sit
And you're
tight.
staging the husbands. Like,
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
she's not okay.
I'm
not
sorry to
lying.
have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
And this man beside me killed her.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Why you stop crying so fast?
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Your mom and dad never got angry with each other? They were happy?
Well, not like the movies. Not like you read about in books.
That's
They
every
weren't
relationship.
happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. Mommy always wore her golden butterfly.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High.
You're in high school?
Mommy was supposed to pick me
You
up, but
cap.
she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle, but you should really try and help the police.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions
Yes,
that we
Doobie
would
Simon
like to
killed
ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Where's the school?
Belmont High on West 2nd Street. There's a parking lot next door where the parents wait for the kids.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You didn't go anywhere?
No, I was here the whole time.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
You know anyone who wears a smallish men's shoe who had a major grudge against your wife? Is there something you would like to tell us, Hugo?
No, I do not. You finished making hints?
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, God damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
No, shut up right now.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me.
If she was like missing, if he did it, do you think he would fill out the report? I don't think so.
Let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
I'm not gonna.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
At all.
Hello, detective.
Please tell me he was there, bro.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
Alright, cause this dude making me mad. Like, it's generally like,
Yes,
bro,
sir.
just bust him.
They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't. What's home and
You need
DSS,
somewhere to stay, Michelle.
DSS,
You
CPS.
have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and.
Call her.
I don't know where that
We're
is.
gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
That's DSS. Don't trust them.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
So.
Locations.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
We get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street. Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Oh, tight.